Abeni, the porridge seller. Once in the vibrant town of Ajegunle, there lived a woman named Abeni, famous for her irresistible beans porridge. Her stew had a flavor that lingered in the heart of all who tasted it. Crowds thronged her small wooden store every morning, willing to pay whatever she asked, as though enchanted by her cooking. However, unknown to many, Abeni's secret ingredient was far more sinister than the finest spices. She had visited a powerful sorcerer in the deep forest who had given her a charm. The charm ensured that anyone who tasted her beans porridge would crave it endlessly and forsake all other meals. Abeni's husband, Kayode, was a humble fisherman who worked tirelessly to provide for their family. Initially, he was proud of Abeni's growing business, believing her success was a blessing. However, Kayode began to notice strange occurrences. Customers who were once friends became overly obsessed with Abeni's porridge, spending all their money and sometimes neglecting their families. One day, Kayode stumbled upon a strange calabash hidden beneath their bed. It contained cowrie shells, feathers, and an unsettling concussion. Horrified, he confronted Abeni, who dismissed his concerns with a wave of her hand. "Don't meddle in what you don't understand," she said coldly. Their argument grew frequent and their once loving marriage turned sour. Their young son, Dari, often hid in fear of his mother's temper, which had grown fiercer since her rise to fame. One night, unable to bear the oppressive atmosphere, Kayode took Dari and fled. Abeni, blinded by pride and consumed by her newfound wealth, barely noticed their absence. With her husband and son gone, Abeni became even more pompous. She flaunted her wealth, bought expensive clothes, and dismissed the whispers of her neighbors, who began to suspect her success was unnatural. One day, a mysterious woman named Yagba arrived in town. She was a healer and diviner known for her wisdom and fearlessness. She began to hear rumors about Abeni's magical porridge and decided to investigate. Yagba visited Abeni's store, purchased a bowl of beans porridge, and ate it. Immediately, she felt the pull of the charm but resisted with her spiritual strength. She returned the next day with a calabash of her own and sprinkled a strange powder around the store while chanting softly. To everyone's shock, the charm broke instantly. Loyal customers suddenly recalled, questioning why they had spent all their money on Abeni's food. Many began to recall the strange dreams they had after eating her porridge. Iyagba gathered the townsfolk and confronted Abeni publicly. "You have used dark magic to enslave these people with your food," she declared. At first, Abeni denied it, but Iyagba revealed the hidden calabash from Abeni's home, exposing her guilt. Furious, the townsfolk turned on Abeni. They seized her stall and burned it to ashes. "Leave this town and never return," the elders commanded. Shamed and humiliated, Abeni begged for forgiveness, but no one would hear her. She was banished from Ajegunle forever. Years passed, and Abeni wandered from town to town, a shadow of her former self. She tried to start anew, but found no peace. She regretted her pride and the choices that had driven her family away. As for Kayode and Dari, they settled in another village where they built a peaceful life far from Abeni's shadow. Dari grew up to be a respected farmer, and though he missed his mother, he never returned to find her.